Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead and time for supper. So today is the Lions game. Nate's back, so I thought, why not make something that I think goes great with the game. I've got my oven preheated to 400. Game starts in an hour, so I figured this will give them time to eat and then they can get to the game. So we are going to have, like the lunch lady pizzas, but we're going to make it our own. So remember I bought these at Bronson the other day, and they're the pizza doughs. Ha ha ha. And I didn't scare myself. That's always a good start, right? So I figured why not use up one of the pizza doughs that we got the other day and make pizza for game day. Why not, right? So we're going to stretch that out to try to fit the pan. I did grease the bottom of the pan a little bit. Oops, and I cut some dough there. That's alright, just pinch it back together. It's okay. I think anytime you use a prepared crust, it can always turn out like where you'll, cut some or break some up. It's okay. Nobody expects perfection in your kitchen. Well, it's nice to get to perfection, but if you don't accomplish that, it's no big deal. Believe me, it's still going to taste good. Even if it's got a little few holes on the crust, it's going to be fine. Now, I like to poke a few holes in the bottom of that. And that way, if they eat before the game, then they can scream as loud as they want and not bother anybody. Tom has a good habit of screaming at the TV. Alright, so I guess I'm not going to fix my holes too good here, but that's okay. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is I'm going to use some of my pizza sauce that I recanned. And we're going to put that pizza sauce on there. I doubt that I'll use the whole thing, but just like any of the canned ones that you buy at the store, you can always put it back in the fridge and use it for something else. No biggie. So don't think, oh gosh, I only used a half of that jar, so now I got to get rid of it. I mean, it's not going to last forever, just like any other pizza sauce wouldn't, But you'll be fine. Let's get that dough, all that pizza crust covered up. Oh yeah. I remember the pizza at high school and stuff. I didn't mind eating at school those days. Now they got salad bars and all kinds of stuff. It's just crazy. You didn't have that when I went to school. I was going to use sausage on this one. Well, Tom took out tortilla shells instead of sausage. So now we got to figure out something to do with all those tortilla shells. That's alright, we'll figure out something. I'm always changing the menu anyway. So we're going to put some cheese down. We're going to put more on top, so it don't matter. Alrighty. Then, I buy that pepperoni in bulk down at Bronson too. So it's still a little frozen, but it'll work. Let's get all that pepperoni put on there. That's the best part of the pizza anyway. For me, anyway. Everybody has their own thing, what they like. I like pepperoni mushrooms and ham. That's my favorite. I also like Hawaiian pizza. Ham pizza. We just like pizza around here. That's good. What's funny is that we don't eat it that often. We both like pizza and we very seldom ever make it. Maybe because I'm afraid you guys are going to get tired of watching the same things over and over again. Alright, now I cut up some bacon that I pre-freeze. Because I know our sons all love bacon. And now AJ's into loving bacon. He goes, I love bacon, Grandma. When we picked them up the other day, they were eating bacon for breakfast. Bacon and toast. And a banana. That's what it was. I was trying to think what the other thing was. And then we've got some of our mushrooms. Nate said he didn't care about what we put on the pizza as long as there was no olives. So, no olives. I like black olives. So does Tom. And then we're going to put cheese on top of that. Oh, tell me that's not going to be good. Alrighty, I think that's more than enough cheese. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing, but yeah. I do like my cheese. Look at that. So I'm going to put that in the oven. And I'm going to set my timer first for 15 minutes. And then I will check it. Because we want to make sure that that crust gets all the way done. We don't want a soggy crust. That's kind of gross. Sorry about moving you around. So I'll be back when the 15 minutes is up and we'll give it a check. Alright, so there we go. The pizza is finished. Look at that. So I'm going to cut it. We're going to get it put on the table and we'll let Tom take a taste. Alright, so there's this pizza. Give her a try, Tom.
Delicious.
You like it?
Yeah.
The game comes on in less than an hour.
Huh?
I thought pizza would be great for game day.
Yeah. Please.
We still got that over there. Nate's got a piece on his plate. Belle had to jump up there to be part of the star.
You a star?
Never fails, does it? She likes to be
Not
seen.
with her, that's for sure.
Alrighty. So we're going to let him eat. And what you going to say? Go.
Lions.
Alright. Let's hope they win. You guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing. And goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
You guys have a great day.